Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the Old Fart Sim Racing League takes to Talladega here, the high banks, 2.66 miles around this track. They're doing 75 laps. We'll get to that in just a minute. Coming up later tonight here on MaxspeedTV is the AOR Racing and the eNASCAR Cup Series. Very popular races those two are. I'm telling you, that'll be a good treat for you after the race here tonight. Coming up tomorrow night is the Slide Job Series. That's also a very popular series, so tune in for that right here on MaxspeedTV. All right, looking at the race analytics. 65-degree air temperature, 67-degree track temperature. They're doing 75 laps here tonight. That's 199.5 miles. Fuel window about 50 to 60 laps. Or tire window, excuse me. Fuel window is about 21 to 23 laps. And a lot of guys have been hitting right on 23 and trying for 24, and some of them have been making it depending on if they're in the draft. But they're running 60% fuel here. And pit road speed is 55 miles an hour. And hey, Michael Jeans, how you doing, buddy? All right, looking at the points here, Dwayne. Gary Slapinski with a pretty good lead. We have not seen Estel Fields as of yet. I have not seen him in here. Have you seen him, Dwayne?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, he wasn't here last week, and he was our points leader last week, but boy, he sure dropped out of contention now. And if he's not here again tonight, I'm afraid he may be out for the rest of the season as far as points wise. But he is 35 points back now. Michael Martin in third, 40 points behind. Maurice Johnson in fourth, he's 42 points back. Dean Wilkinson in fifth, 48 points behind. Michael Pegg in sixth, 60 points behind. Al Cena in seventh, 70 points back. Craig White in eighth, he's 79 behind. Gabe Butler in ninth, 84 back. And Everett Lane rounds out the top 10, 94 points behind Gary Slapinski, our points leader. Dwayne?
Rachel Hunt is currently 11th now. I'm showing her 93 back. Paul Witt is in 12th. I'm showing him 94 back. Robert Felsing is 13th, 99 back. Dale Willoughby 14th, 106 back. Eric Laurie 15th, 109 back. Tracy Weaver 16th, 114 back. Jacob Edson 17th, 115 back. Don Davis is in 18th place, 118 back. Kevin Fries is 19th. He is 119 back, and rounding out the top 20 is Steven Karosik. He is 127 points behind the leader.
Very good. Yeah, Michael, we were going to announce the new paint scheme there that Rachel Hunt is sporting. She is now officially a driver for the Elliott Sadler team. So let's go down here and check out her new paint job. Check it out, folks. Look at that. Is that sweet or what?
That is nice. Congratulations to her.
Yes, sir. The Moffitt Cancer Center. And that is Rachel Hunt for tonight, supporting the new Elliott Sadler Esports team. Congratulations to what a driver to be doing this to. That is such an amazing driver to do that right there. You can't get much better than Rachel Hunt as far as competition out there. He is amazing.
And she should definitely fit into that team very well.
Yes. I know, Michael. Well, believe me, I was excited too. I was trying to get it to it just as fast as I could. But yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was pretty awesome to see her with that now. Yep. Yeah, what a driver. I'm telling you that we talk about her a lot each and every week, and it's good to see her finally making it into the esports on a team, and that's a good team too. Elliott Sadler, that's a really good team to be part of.
It definitely is, and great opportunity for her, and we wish her nothing but the best.
Absolutely. Very proud of her. Very proud of her. Yeah, we were talking to her earlier about it, and Uh, okay. Anyhow, she'd sent me several messages telling me about it. I told her we would announce it. So yeah, congratulations to her. Oh, I'll bet, Michael. I'll tell you what a driver. We talk about her every single week, don't we, Dwayne? She has got to be one of the best pushers in the business. I mean that. And I'm not taking anything away from anybody else. I'm just saying she is that good. We have seen her in races push 4, 5, 6 people to the front, and get them right out there in the lead. What a pusher. He is something else. And for all the problems that health-wise that she has, you would never know it. You would never know it. She is really amazing. So yeah, we're just as proud, Michael, let me tell you. Yeah, we're just as proud. Uh-oh, I'm having a problem here. Tell me tonight I'm going to have a problem.
I hope not.
I haven't had problems in a long time, and all of a sudden now ish. Wow. I hope not either. Maybe it'll just be spotty here and there. Maybe it'll straighten up for race time. Well, folks, we're going to step away here in just a minute for the national anthem. We'll be back with qualifying. So don't go anywhere. Lots of good racing to come here at Talladega tonight with the Old Fart Sim Racing League. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, folks, we're back. We're waiting to see if the qualifying times will work here or not. They haven't been working in the last couple of weeks. I don't know if they've done something to the API file or what. I really don't know. I'm literally guessing at this point. But we'll have to wait and see if it does indeed work. If not, we'll just have to go by the ticker, I guess. Weird, but
well, Maurice Johnson's going to be the first one to turn in a time, and he's coming through this tri-oval, just starting his first lap right now. A little bit of a surprise on his first lap. He's all the way down at the bottom of the track. Usually, your first lap, you want to be out by the wall to heat up those tires and the engine.
Yep. Hey, Debbie. How you doing, Debbie? Debbie Johnson in chat, folks. That's Maurice's wife. Always here supporting her husband. That is so cool. That's true love right there, Dwayne. That is true love right there between Maurice and Debbie. I'm telling you. That is awesome. Tony Wright. Oh, Maurice takes the top spot so far. Yeah, he's overlaid on there. They're not working.
Yes, sir. By 10,000ths of a second.
Oh, but Tracy
Until
Weaver beat him. Oh, my gosh. Wow. And Michael Pegg second. Oh, my gosh. And it looks like they're just doing a one and done. What's up with that?
I'm noticing that too.
Or do they only get one lap?
No, it's 2 laps.
Well,
oh, no, you're right. I just saw it. It's 1 lap, so it is one and done.
Yeah, one and
that
done.
would explain why they're not out by the wall on that first lap.
Wow, Sebastian Martin, or Marin, excuse me, Marin, not Martin.
Yeah, there's no T in it.
Yep. Second place bumps Michael Pegg back to third. Maurice Johnson fourth. And Gabe Butler coming around. He'll be taking his lap here. He just on his 1 lap. See what he can do. Gabe Butler, he hasn't been really all that great at the qualifying. Never really has in this league. And it doesn't really matter to him because he likes to be in the back. But he has changed his strategy a little bit in recent weeks here, hasn't he, Dwayne?
He has. He's been up at the front early and often. And if not for, a couple late race accidents, he would definitely be a lot higher in the point standings.
And here he goes. He's going to lay down a time. Let's see where he comes in.
9th fastest.
9th quickest, yeah. Wow. Hey, Garrett, how you doing? And Dean Wilkinson, yeah, good luck tonight, Dean. Boy, I'll tell you, you're really kicking it here in the points, man. Keep after it. Yeah, good luck tonight, Dean. Jason Beach, 16th quickest. Wow. Patrick Alvarado, where did he come in? Oh, 4th quickest. Nice. I'm going to double check these paints here. Make sure, because Patrick Alvarado never ran that color of car before. So I am going to restart trading paint, just to be on the safe side.
And that's it. Qualifying is over.
Yep, and we are going to get everybody on the grid. Give me a minute here. Got to restart the overlays. I don't know what's going on with it, why they're doing this, but I may have to go check and see if there is another update or something. Something is really wonky with these overlays lately here. Ever since I updated them the other day. Maybe I shouldn't have updated. Oh, well. All right, starting on the pole, Tracy Weaver. Congratulations to him with a 53.465. Nice lap. Sebastian Marin will start in second on the outside. Michael Pegg. Where am I? I keep wanting to say Martin. Michael Pegg starting third. Patrick Alvarado fourth. Maurice Johnson starting fifth. Stephen Karosik sixth place. Gary Jenkins seventh. Craig White eighth. Gary Slapinski ninth. And Gabe Butler coming in 10th on the board. Dwayne?
Dale Willoughby qualified 11th. Brian Wang 12th. Tony Wright will roll off from the 13th starting spot. Frank Ramuglia will be to his outside in 14th. Al Cena starts 15th. Everett Lane will roll off 16th. Jason Beach 17th. Larry Boyle will start 18th. 19th position, Rachel Hunt. And Tony Martin will round out the top 20 starters. Rudy?
All right, Paul Witt 21st. Eric Laurie will start 22nd. John Garrett 23rd. Dirty Don Davis back in 24th. Oh, Dirty Don. He won last night in the race, Dwayne. So look out, man. He's got a new paint job. And if you're a believer in the supernatural, that might be a good omen for him tonight. We'll see. Sure. All right, anyhow. LG Whaley starting 25th. Bob Ziegler 26th. Jacob Edson 27th, Brent Lay 28th, Michael Martin 29th, Robert Felzine 30th, Michael Howlett 31st, Dean Wilkinson starting from 32nd. What? And John Gabbard 33rd. New guy on the grid. Wow.
Yeah, well, he is not in session, so he did not start this race.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But we got 32 cars out there, Rudy, and it's going to be an exciting race.
Yes, sir. Earl, I'm doing good. Doing good. Yep. Good to see everybody in chat. Glad everybody could make it tonight. You guys got to start sharing that link out and get your friends in here to tune in and watch on Friday nights, because you know what kind of races these guys put on. They practice all week long to put on a show for you on Friday night. So get your friends in here. Share that link out there. So share it out on Twitter or Facebook or your social media accounts and everything. Give it to your neighbors or your cousin, your mom and dad. Get them in here and tune in and watch some of these amazing races on MaxspeedTV. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if it's your first time here. We'd appreciate that very much. The drivers like to see them thumbs up. That really gives them a big shot in the arm for confidence.
Sure.
Wayne, you know what to do, buddy.
Yes, sir. Pace car is off. We are ready to go racing here. Of course, at Talladega, the restart zone is all the way around through the tri-oval. And here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway at Talladega Superspeedway for the Old Fart Sim Racing League.
And this is race number 9, folks. 3 races left after tonight for this championship. And boy, I'll tell you, the points are bubbling there, really cooking. The first like 5 or 6 drivers are really cooking. These guys are ready to close this season out with some great racing. So make sure you tune in each and every Friday night to watch and see what happens here. Sebastian Marin outside for him. Big push there from Patrick Alvarado. And he takes the front spot. Wow.
for now, if Alvarado can get some help here, he may be able to lead the first lap.
Yes, sir. Amazing push there by Alvarado. And look at this, Steven Karosik now. He's pushing Alvarado. Boy, Sebastian not even going to get a chance to lead that first lap of the race. Patrick Alvarado walks away with a point. Look at that. Back down in front. Nice. I'll tell you what, that outside line's working great tonight.
Yeah, right now it is, but I don't know if I would want to come down like Alvarado did, because you're in danger of getting leapfrogged just like you did. You know, it's kind of a catch-22. You don't want to be hung out there and risk, you know, having something happen, but at the same time, pulling down is, right now it's working out for him, but usually it's not the case. And if Craig White has anything to say about it,
oh, Sebastian,
or for that matter, Sebastian Marin,
he says, dude, I want to lead a lap and get a bonus point. And he is gonna do it. Wow, that was one heck of a move right there.
Yes, sir.
And look at this, he brought Steven Karosik right along with him.
Yeah, Craig White's sitting there saying, what about me, guys?
Yeah. He's saying, what the heck was that? And here goes Patrick Alvarado back out front of Craig White. These guys are, wow, look, we got 3 wide coming up on the outside there.
Yes, we do.
That's not Michael Pegg. Who is that?
That is Frank G.
Frank G. Up on the outside. It sure is. Wow, look at that. Getting that third line going early.
Yeah, Everett Lane in tow, as well as several others, including the Geritol Lounge. Larry Boyle up there with him.
Yep.
LG Whaley, Jason Beach, and Bob Ziegler, all on that outside line. They have 6 cars up there, Rudy. That's more than enough to bring that line to the front. They just have to stay off of each other and stay maintained.
Oh, yeah.
And now your points leader gets up there and joins them.
They're Tony Martin into the... Oh, who was that just backed out? Dale
Willoughby did not like what he saw.
Nope. He's not ready for that battling up there in the front right now.
And he's got to be careful. He's now in danger of losing the draft here.
Yeah.
And there's nobody behind him. So if he can't hook in with Jacob Edson here, he is in serious trouble.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, you got that right. And out front, Steven Karosik. I'm not sure if he's going to get the point long enough to lead that lap, and I think he did.
By 2 thousandths of a second over Frank Remugli on the outside line.
Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you. Holy smokes. These guys are, wow. The leapfrogging that's going on out there right now just tells you just how eager these guys are. The season is winding down, and everybody is trying to get every single point they can get. Frank G, high side. Everett Lane pushing the back bumper right up into the seat right now.
Yeah, but they need to have some patience right now, Rudy. We're only 5 laps into this thing. We still got 70 to go. It could very easily, you don't want to use a reset this early in the race.
Yep. That's when mistakes are made and things happen. So look at this, Gary Slapinski, our points leader, running in 12th place. He's not too awful pumped up yet to get up there to the front. Doing all right. Dirty Don Davis. There's that Western Auto, the old throwback Darrell Waltrip car. One of my favorite cars right there. I have that. I think it's in the brand name is Winter Circle. I don't know if any die-cast collectors out there.
Oh, yeah. I'm very familiar with them.
Yeah. They're probably, I don't know, just my opinion, they're probably not the best die-cast, as far as quality and all the intricate parts that move and stuff like that. But it is a pretty car. I do like it. I don't even remember where I got that. Most of mine are, I can't think of the other brand that I have. It's a much more popular brand. What's one of the other ones?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, anyhow. Oh, Dirty Dawn. Dean Wilkinson, look at this, started dead last on the field, and he's up to 19th, Wayne.
Yes,
Nice.
sir. Moving up in a hurry.
Yes, sir. It's the guy that, he just hangs in there and he's been having these really ridiculously good finishes lately. And look who's right behind him, Miss Rachel Hunt, in that brand spanking new paint job on there. Elliott Sadler Esports Racing Team. Very nice.
And right now, Patrick Alvarado has done a great job staying in that middle lane, keeping the lead. But Frank G on that outside line has been nipping at his bumper every single lap.
Yeah, Frank hasn't led a lap yet, but that could change here soon. It seems like, oh, look at that. Steven Krosick comes over to the middle lane. That leaves the bottom open for Sebastian.
Now that's going to stall out the middle lane, so it's going to be a drag race back to the line.
Oh, my God. I think Steven led that lap, but not by a whole lot.
16 thousandths of a second.
Wow, Frank G sitting there. Look at this, folks.
Now he wants to come down.
Oh, yeah.
And he does.
Yeah, that's the way it's done right there. Oh, Steven Krosick says not so fast.
And they're splitting. I tell you, Rudy, they're racing like it's 5 laps to go.
I know it. This is absolutely crazy. And a little bump here by Patrick Alvarado on the bottom, trying to get Frank G up there. I don't think it's going to happen just yet. Steven Krosick's going to lead a lap again, and clear on the outside, Mr. Everett Lane. Look at this. He is coming like a freight train. Him and Gary Slapinski.
And we have 6 cars lined up on the outside again, so if they can get a little more organized, they'll start moving back towards the front. Now, Gramuglia does have the advantage right now, as he's got the 23 of Patrick Alvarado pushing him. So if they can keep that up, he'll get to lead a lap when they get back to the line. It's just a matter of who pushes when and where.
Yeah, if Patrick Alvarado wants Frank to lead a lap, he will push him. But, boy, he's got to get on it right now. Yeah, is he going to do it?
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Here they come. It's going to be close at the line, but Frank's going to lead this lap.
Yes, Frank G leads the lap. Yes. Oh, that is so awesome.
And you saw him duck out. Frank wants to come up and help his teammate on the outside there, but if he'd have gone up there, he'd have just stalled out and caused a big wreck right there. So it's a good thing he stayed right where he was.
Oh, Tracy Weaver, our pole setter, mired back into 8th place right now, Dwayne. He can't get up there and lead a lap. It's always one of them deals when you're the pole sitter. That's right. I wouldn't want to be the pole sitter. You never seem to get to lead that first lap.
Yeah, no, you get freight trained, you get leapfrogged on that first lap, usually.
Yeah.
We've seen in the last couple of weeks where the pole sitter got to lead the first lap, but it's very rare.
Yeah, I mean, you're better off, I think, just starting from like 6th, 7th, 8th, back in there, and it won't take long, and you'll be right up there leading a lap, So Frank G just led another one. Well, I guess again.
Some of the guys are a little turned off by the 3 wide up there. If you go back to 24th position with Paul Witt, Michael Howlett and crew behind him, LG Whaley leading a pack just off, just a second and a half back from the main pack here. So some guys playing it cautious here in the early as the front group is a little wild tonight.
Yeah, that will kind of what do I want to say here? But the old pucker power is way up,
right?
Because you don't want to. I mean, sure they have a couple of resets out there, but golly, man, you don't want to use them.
Right.
Jacob Edson to the back now.
Seeing a whole lot of wiggling going on out there. Bottom line, top line, middle lane. These guys are just searching for grip right now. Oh, big checkup. Look out.
Man. Alvarado.
That was close.
Yes, it was. Oh, that could have
And-
been so bad right there. Oh,
And the
he's coming
big
down.
loser in that was Gary Jenkins. He thought there was going to be an accident,
Yep.
so he ducked out onto the apron, and he just
Oh
towed
my
it back
God.
to pit road. Rudy.
Oh, man. Well, that put the scares in everybody right there. Everett Lane down in front of Frank G now. Everett wants to lead a lap. Alvarado, Gary Slapinski up to the high side now. I'll tell you what, Karosik is looking phenomenal tonight.
Yes,
What?
he is.
Yeah, what a power hitter, man. He is ready to rock and roll tonight. He's going to kick butt and take names. How's that?
He's going to try, but don't count out the points leader, Gary Slapinski, on that outside line, getting help from Dean Wilkinson.
Yeah, Dean Wilkinson. Look at that. That started dead last in the race today. And, man, he's inside the top 10. Amazing, amazing
contact.
racer. Uh-oh.
Everett Lane, Tracy Weaver, both through the grass.
Trying to
They
catch up with
save
him.
it. We're still green. Both of them save it.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know if let me see if we can go back and catch this. See what happened here. Contact was made. And this was
Like
on the front
Everett Lane.
stretch.
Yeah, looked like Everett Lane thought he was clear, but was not. Clearly came down. Frank came with him, but he just did not have the room.
Oh my gosh, he did. Holy smokes. Well, man, what a piece of driving by both of those guys.
Yeah, they hit the cone, but they saved the cars.
Yeah.
But now they are in a big hole outside of the draft here.
Yeah, they're 6 seconds behind. 6.5.
And I believe Everett Lane and Tracy Weaver, Rudy, because they hit that inside cone, unsafe pit entrance, they're coming to pit road to serve a penalty.
Oh my God. Oh, that's terrible news for them too. But don't give up hope. Do not give up hope yet, because
No, it's still early. We still got 60 laps to go. It's not over till it's over.
Nope. They can come back out and make that up. Oh no!
Big wreck in front.
Oh my gosh! And it is a big one. Oh man!
And
I think there was some bumper hooking in that.
That will be a break for Tracy Weaver and Everett Lane.
Yep.
Bad news for a lot of drivers out there. They're going to have to go to resets.
Okay, I'm watching Patrick Alvarado here. I don't know if there was some bumper hook or if he decided to come down. I'm looking at Gary Slapinski.
Just pushing him real hard into the corner, sawing on the bumper.
Oh,
not
Gary.
intentional. Just tried to follow him down there, and there was no separation.
Oh man!
And if he'd have just cracked the throttle a little bit, that would have prevented that. But it's hard to tell a driver to let off when he's following somebody like that. Pushing. So
that is too bad, man. A lot of people caught up in that. Larry Boyle, serious damage. Dirty Don Davis was caught up in it. Alvarado, of course, his car's pretty much toast there. Oh man, there was one heck of a lot of cars caught up into that.
Yep,
Brian Wang's car is toast.
Yeah,
definitely a reset.
Those guys in the back, LG Whaley, Jason Beach, they all avoided it by staying back off the pack.
Well, our points leader takes the point, and he gets a point for leading a lap. And here they come to pit road. And we're going to probably
17 laps into that run. Time for fuel.
Yep. I am going to try to get a let me see if I can get Frank G in here after they get off of pit road. See how he's doing. I can get a hold of him maybe. Wait for him to come off of pit road.
And Rudy, guess what? Rachel Hunt beat Slapinski off pit road. She's now your leader.
Holy smokes. I don't know. Frank G may not be coming off of pit road. What happened? Why is he not coming off of pit road?
He might have had to tow. I don't know. Let's go back and take a look.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good possibility. I thought
You
he
know
came
what
down.
Nope, I know what it is. He is
What?
sitting there. He's choosing to get the optional fixed, Rudy. He's not using
Oh, okay.
saving a reset. He's now coming out.
All right. Let me see if I can get a hold of him then. Frank G, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, you opted to stay there and get the damage fixed. Is that what happened?
Yeah, we had some right front damage there. We were trying to avoid the mayhem there, and I think I even might have come up into Craig a little bit, messed him up. I don't know. I got up into somebody, messed up the right front as far as I know. I figured I'd just try and do the optional rather than use a fix yet.
Right. Well, you got to lead a lap. It's been nip and tuck up there in the front, man. I'm telling you, them guys are racing like it's the last lap of the race. Tell me about it. What's it feel like to be up there battling with them boys 3 wide every single lap?
Well, it's white knuckle, and you want to make sure you don't either pinch too hard or go out too far. You know, there's a thread and a needle. You're being careful, that's for sure, but you're still on the edge.
Yeah. Well, we've been seeing some of the guys taking some kind of off the wall chances there, and I think what we're seeing so far is some bumper hooking going on, and we know that these cars are very susceptible to that. We do know that. So what do you do knowing that? You have to keep that in the back of your mind constantly, don't you?
Yeah, I know that at one point there, I think it was Patrick. He was behind me and just couldn't get me clear of that bottom lane, but he was trying his hardest. He was bumping, and it was upsetting my car pretty good, and luckily
Right.
we kept her straight. But yeah, they can get a bit squirrely when you get hit in the back too hard.
Wow. All right, buddy. Well, we're going to let you go. So the best of luck to you there and the regulators, Frank. Good luck, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for all you do.
Yes, sir. All right, Dwayne. Boy, I'll tell you what. These guys are cooking it, man. They are cooking it.
Sure.
And
Lights are
Rachel,
out. We're ready to go back
Yep.
racing.
brand new leader, Rachel Hunt, sporting that new paint job. I'm telling you what. I'm going to say this right now. That woman is going to win tonight. I don't care. I'm going to say that because
All right.
right now, I can't explain what I'm trying to say. The thought process that's going through her right now, she is riding on cloud 9, and she wants to support that Elliott Sadler esports racing team, and she wants to prove it here tonight.
Yes, sir. Well, she's got plenty of help out there, so we'll see how it works out. Quick reset here before we go back racing. After that round of pit stops, Rachel Hunt scored your leader. Gary Slapinski second. Tony Martin is third. Michael Pegg fourth. Craig White scored in the 5th position. Maurice Johnson 6th. Patrick Alvarado 7th. Stephen Karosik 8th. Tony Wright is currently in 9th, and Larry Boyle will round out the top 10. After that, we have 29 cars still on the lead lap. 3 cars 1 lap down. They are Everett Lane in 30th, Tracy Weaver, and Brian Wang. Everyone else on the lead lap, and the pace car's off. We're ready to go racing. Rachel's going to lead them around here to the restart zone.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We're back underway at Talladega. And neither line is really formed up at this point, so it's kind of a drag race down into one.
All right. Lapinski outside. I'm not too sure if he wants to win tonight or if he just, wow, look at this. Maurice Johnson going to the outside. He's going to do it. Holy smokes, they come up through there like gangbusters.
Yes, sir. Karosik gives him the push, gets him out to the lead.
Wow.
But he's... Oh, contact!
Oh, no. Oh, who was it? They saved it.
Rachel Hunt and Michael
Oh,
Pegg got together, and both of them
no.
saved it, Rudy.
Oh my goodness, where is Rachel now? I'm trying to find her.
She is back a ways right now, being scored in 13th. But yeah, she and Michael
Wow.
Pegg got together. Looks like she came up just a touch, got into Pegg's rear end, and that was a heck of a save. She was down on the apron and made that save. Of course, everybody backed off to give him room. That was a very impressive save.
Well, Maurice Johnson takes over the lead, but look out now. Here comes LG Whaley and Jason Beach on the outside, starting from the 25th position, and Jason Beach from 17th. Went all the way back to pick up his teammate there, LG Whaley, and I'm telling you what, those two are absolutely deadly together.
Yes, they are. And they've got Don Davis in tow, as well as Al Cena.
And I'm telling you, Dirty Don winning last night, boy, really set him on fire.
Yeah, now that near wreck split the field quite a bit. And
Yeah, it did.
a lot of these guys back here are running single file trying to get caught back up, which they should be able to do. It's not too spread out, but right now the top 7 are nose to tail, and it's a bit of a break back to 8th and 9th with Michael Pegg and Everett Lane, and then it just spreads out from there on back.
Yeah, they are spread out
these
back
guys
here.
and girl can do is just take a breath, regroup, and try to get caught back up.
Yep. And LG Whaley leads that lap, but Maurice Johnson pulls out. He says, well, you're not going to hold on to it for very long there, LG. Thank you very much. But he goes back to the front.
Yes, sir. And if I'm not mistaken, LG and Maurice, they are 2 of our oldest drivers out here, aren't they?
Actually, I don't know. Well, I know LG is, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Debbie, how old is Maurice? I really don't know. I have no clue. Well, Larry Boyle's up there. Larry Boyle's, he's older than I am, so I think he's like retired. So, yeah, Larry Boyle's, I'm pretty sure he's older than Maurice.
Steven Krosick jumps out of line and will take over the lead.
And I think that kind of, so far, he has led the most laps, I do believe. He's been up there in the front so much today.
Slipinski is pushing Whaley back to the lead, but the outside line is a little more formed up than the bottom. They're going to have the advantage down the back stretch and into 3.
And boy, I'll tell you what, I don't know. This is getting pretty crazy up here. Bob Ziegler now started 26, running in the top 10. And yeah, the Everett Lane's there. He is a lap down, but he's there to help his teammates. And that is what, these guys do. You got to help your teammates. Al Cena, good job for him.
And Everett right now is racing. If you look not too far behind him is Tracy Weaver. Those two are racing for the wave around spot if it should have caution come out.
Yeah, the lucky dog spot on the line right now. So yeah, that's and it's hard to believe, Tracy Weaver. Well, I mean, he had that the time when they went out across the grass, but hard to believe he was our pole sitter, and he's a lap down now. Golly, that's how fast things change.
Yeah, and he tried to go 3 wide, but no one went with him, so he is going to find himself falling back in a hurry here in just a moment.
Yeah, right now he seems to be holding it okay, but trying to get a little side draft off of Al Cena there.
Yeah, you can make a little ground, but by yourself, that will run out, and Everett goes up to help him.
Yeah, Everett sees what's going on. Everybody seems to be content at the moment here for riding. Jason Beach sitting in 3rd spot now. He started 17th in this race. Oh boy. And there goes Maurice Johnson back down to the front in front of Steven Karosik. That leaves
Yeah,
the middle open.
Yeah, and that's going to stall out the bottom line just a little bit, gives the outside line the advantage. Now, that is not for the lead, Tracy Weaver on the outside,
Yeah.
so he's just trying to get his lap back, but right now, that's going to let Maurice Johnson lead that lap.
Dirty Don Davis. Wow, look at this. Oh,
careful.
man. Yeah.
Contact.
Wow, got to be awful careful. That is, when you're in that position right there, it can get a little intimidating when you go into the corners like that because there is so much wiggling. It can be very intimidating. The air around you and everything, boy, it throws things off pretty easily. Maurice Johnson back to the lead. Oh, Maurice is 73. Oh, he's going to be 73 on the 20th. Oh my gosh. I did not know that Maurice was that old. I'm not saying that's old. That's young. That's young. Sorry. I did not know he was that young. I mean, you wouldn't know it to talk to him. You know, it's like Wayne Finley. You would not know Wayne Finley was 73.
Right.
You know? Gary Jenkins, which was a lap down earlier because of that early pit stop, now finds himself back into 8th place. Great job.
Yep, and that's all it takes is one caution, one wave around to put you right back in this race. And that's why you see Tracy Weaver on that outside trying to get his lap back the hard way. And Everett Lane wants to see that right now because he's mired back in traffic. And if Tracy Weaver can stay right there where he is and a caution comes out, that would put Everett Lane in the wave around position.
Right. Yeah, you're right. They would both be back on the lead lap then. Yeah, isn't that something? It would be something if it worked out that way, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we don't want to wish a caution on these guys at all, you know?
Now, this is actually an advantage for Jason Beach, having that lap car in front of him. Even though he's not able to get to the lead or battle for the lead, he's able to save fuel off of the lap car. So he can sit there, run a 3/4 to half throttle and save as much fuel as possible and just kind of wait it out.
Sure. Yep. All right, Dale Willoughby running in 15th. Let's go back toward the back here. Sebastian Marin, he was up there battling for the lead. Did lead a couple of laps tonight, but now he's all the way back in 27th. Not sure what he is thinking right now. We're coming up to the halfway mark here in about another 7 laps. So maybe he's just waiting to get through the next pit stop or what. I don't know. And pick it up.
I can tell you what he's thinking, Rudy. He's thinking they're not done wrecking.
Yeah. Yeah. Dean Wilkinson and Michael Howlett now are way back here, 16.5 seconds behind that pack. So with pit stops looming in the distance here, probably in about another 10 laps or so. That
is a ways back, but as long as they can maintain, they should be able to avoid going a lap down.
Yeah. They're losing a little bit of time, but not that fast.
Right.
If they had 3 or 4 cars back there, they wouldn't lose any time, but just 2. So they're doing all right, though. They're hanging in there. And there's Dirty Dawn on the outside. Up there on that 3rd line with Everett Lane, working together. And John Garrett's up there with them. Good job for John to come from 23rd to 8th place. That's great. Part of the Geritol Lounge crew there. LG Whaley sitting up here, 5th place.
And I tell you what, Maurice Johnson is enjoying having Weaver to his outside because that's a lap car. So he pretty much has the lead outright right now.
Yep. Very good, very good. Brent Lay up to the 16th position after starting 28th tonight. So, man, Brent, he needs a finish. He needs a great finish. I would like to see him get a victory here soon. Definitely a guy that deserves it right there, Brent Lay. He races his butt off every single week, man. Hard racer.
He does. Little
Got to
bit
be
of
at the
a-
right time, you know?
Yep. Little
Another
bit
one
of a
here.
wiggle out of Bob Ziegler there, but he
Yeah.
collects it.
And, Michael Martin. With Estel not being here tonight, Michael could possibly take over second or third in points, depending on where Maurice finishes. Them two are only 2 points separating Michael Martin and Maurice Johnson, so whichever one finishes a couple of places ahead of the other one will be in second place in the points, depending on where Gary Slapinski finishes. Gary back in 11th at the moment. 35-point lead over Estel. Debbie said he is very young for 73. Yes. I like that. I like it. Jason Beach to the front, leads a lap. Couple of them.
Yeah, now he's enjoying Weaver being on the bottom side because that
Yep.
gives him the lead outright.
Yep. And that, yeah, because that, with him out there in the front like that and getting a push from his teammate, Alcina, that is good to push the Geritol Lounge guys. Or what do they call them? 6-shooters or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, 6-shooters. Something like that. I call them the Geritol Lounge guys. Gary
And
Slapinski
look at
coming
this.
to pit road. Michael Pegg.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Larry Boyle. Oh.
Michael
Oh,
Pegg out in
no.
the grass.
Oh. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, that wasn't Larry's fault. Looked like he got slid into by Paul
Oh.
Witt.
Oh, man.
And that's going to give both him and Michael Pegg
Yep.
unsafe pit entry.
Oh, my gosh. When it rains, it pours sometimes, you know?
Yes, sir. And Rachel Hunt came down with them as well, Rudy.
Yep. All wet. Trying something a little different here. Gary Slapinski out first.
Now, Slapinski has a big lead. He better hope Rachel can catch up to him. Otherwise,
Oh, they will.
these three are going to go around him.
Yeah, they should be able to catch up to him.
More drivers hit pit road. Dale Willoughby, Gabe Butler, and Eric Laurie on pit road. Oh, and Eric overshoots his pit box. Has to back up.
That hurts.
That's going to cost him.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Looked like a fuel-only pit stop. Hey, man, I'm telling you, a lot of mistakes here tonight. And Michael Pegg just now coming off of pit road, he goes a lap down. Oh, man.
Here comes a big group. Jason Beach leading the way. Whoa, almost gets run over.
Oh, they're going to be more wrecking.
Yeah, Bob
Oh, my
Ziegler hit the
God.
inside wall.
That was, who was that to come down through there like that?
That was the 21, Tony Wright. And the leader's catching Larry Boyle, putting him a lap down.
Yeah, tough break for Larry there, man. I'm telling you. Well, these guys, some of them, here they come. Here comes the leaders in right now. So some of them guys will get back on the lead lap. Now, looks like
And-
Dirty Don Davis going to stay out long enough to lead a lap, and he does. Well, did he? Yep, he did.
Yep, Patrick Alvarado stayed out with him, currently in second. They're nose to tail and have 2 lap cars as bookends there.
Yeah, Tracy Weaver and Everett Lane. Yep. Well, that's keeping them fast, but I'm sure we're going to see Dirty Don and Patrick Alvarado probably come in the next lap or two here. Yep, here they come. Well, I should say Dawn's coming in. Looks like him and Tracy Weaver are coming in together. That's going to leave Patrick Alvarado out there. He's going to be one of the only ones that he still needs to come to pit road. He may be coming in with Everett Lane because both of them are about on the same pit strategy here.
Right. Dean Wilkinson and Michael Howlett as well need to come down pit road. They stayed out. And without a caution, Rudy, they're pretty much guaranteed to go a lap down as the pack is really not that far behind them.
Well, I would say Dean is probably going to wait as long as he can here, hoping Patrick Alvarado comes to pit road so Dean can stay out there and lead a lap.
And I tell you what, this is a big pack back here trying to get it sorted out as Jason Beach finally settles on the bottom lane, but they were scrambling for position. Looked like they were trying to set up bowling pins instead of cars.
And let's see if Alvarado, is he going to come to pit road this time? He's staying out there extra long, so Dean Wilkinson, he's still out there. Him and Michael Howlett.
Close.
Wow.
Oh, man, big checkup as the pack caught Don Davis, Rudy. They had to check up and almost caused a big wreck. But everybody gets through it.
And Patrick Alvarado still staying out there. I can't believe he's staying out there that long.
Yeah, he's on lap 24. I can't imagine he's got much fuel left.
Yeah, he's going to be running on vapors by the time he gets around there. Dean Wilkinson, let's see if he's going to stay out there yet. Yeah, him and Michael Howlett still going to stay out. They're going to be about one lap behind him somewhere. So Patrick has pretty much almost got to stop this time. If he doesn't, I think I'd be checking that roll bar for extra fuel.
Right.
Yeah, here he comes. Him and Everett Lane coming in together. That will, whenever Dean Wilkinson, if they get around here in time, he may get a chance to lead a lap, depending on when Patrick Alvarado gets off of pit road. Patrick just coming to a halt here in his pit stall now. Looks like left side tires going on. And here, Wilkinson's coming in, so he's not even going to get a chance to lead a lap. Him and Michael Howlett coming in.
No, sir. And here comes the pack through the tri-oval here. And 3 wide, Jason Beach right now will be your leader.
What a pack right there. Oh, my gosh. And they just passed up Patrick Alvarado because he is just coming off of pit road there, him and Everett Lane.
Yeah, and that's a heart-dropping moment, a gut-wrenching moment right there to be on the apron and watch the pack fly by you. Nothing you can do about it.
Well, the good thing is they should be able to maintain draft with them, so they'll be caught back up here just a little bit. They hopefully. Gabe Butler to the front. First time we've seen him up here battling for the lead. Is he going to lead this lap tonight, or is close right there? Oh, so he's trying to get some side draft, and he does lead a lap, but no!
Look out!
Jason Beach. What happened there?
Right there?
Maurice. Oh my! What happened? I can't see what happened there.
That was a lot of side drafting gone bad, Rudy.
Yeah,
Maurice was down tight. Yeah, looks like that started just at the just before the start-finish line, coming out of the tri-oval.
Yeah,
Gabe Butler and Jason Beach make contact there, and Jason kind of wiggles trying to save it, and that gets him up into Maurice Johnson, and it was just on from there. Maurice gets together with Al Cena and they slide down the track. Now, as that's happening, everybody's checking up, and then Alcina, just with too much speed going into the corner from the apron, nothing he could do, just comes right back up the track, nails Don Davis in the quarter panel.
Yeah.
And the 43, Rudy, of Jacob Edson went for one heck of a ride here as he T-bones Alcina and then gets T-boned himself by Craig White. That was a violent crash.
I'm going to go back and watch that one because, man, there was, that's too bad what happened up there. I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah, here comes Jacob Edson. And, you don't hardly hear too much about Jacob, but here goes Alcina and a T-bone. Oh, my gosh. And then Craig White nails him. Patrick Alvarado, Dirty Don's involved. Oh, my gosh.
And neither one of them had anywhere to go.
Yep. Ah, gone it. Well, I don't know. You think they're going to come to Pit Road here? Looks like they are.
I would imagine so. If they don't, I'd be surprised. They were almost halfway through a fuel run. I got to imagine just about everybody's going to be on pit road here.
Well, I think this might be a good opportunity to maybe get Jason up here and find out from Jason, just maybe get his point on what happened there, because I'm not really sure what happened. Let me see if I can get Jason up here. Jason Beach, you got a copy?
Loud and clear, bud.
Well, what happened there? What we were watching, it looked like you kind of wiggled and got up into Maurice. So what do you think? What's your rendition of what happened there?
Well, Gabe and I got together a little bit, and the car got loose, went below the L a little bit there, and I didn't feel myself get into Maurice. It actually looked from Al's camera that maybe Maurice got loose, but it sounds like maybe you saw me get together with him, which is possible the way the car got upset.
Yeah, because it looked like he never moved off of the line or anything, and it was like you had come up like, well, I don't know, a quarter of a lane there or something. And it's like you said, the car got loose, the arrow loose at that point. But so you opted not to get the car fixed, try to save those resets, huh?
I actually didn't have any repairs. I turned the quick repair off, and it didn't say I had any optionals, so I'm assuming the car's okay.
Okay. Well, I don't really see anything major. The back spoiler, I think on the right side there, just a little, but nothing. It's really nothing that would slow you down. So, but all right. Well, we were kind of looking at thinking maybe you might have a win here tonight. But the one that we were looking at earlier was Rachel Hunt, and I'll tell you what, that girl, she's hot tonight, man. I'm telling you, with that new sponsor on her car, look out, Jason.
Yeah, I'd love to get together with her and help her get her up front. That'd be a lot of fun, so we'll see.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Good luck out there then, Jason.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yes, sir. All right, very good.
And two of our lap down drivers stay out to get one of their laps back. Brian Wang's going to be on the tail end of the lead lap in 27th, and Bob Ziegler stays out to get one of his 2 laps that he was down back. So he'll be 1 lap down in 32nd.
Patrick Alvarado takes his car behind the wall.
Yes, he did.
Michael Pegg back on the lead lap. Wow. Great news. Great news. He should be able to pick up a few positions here. Some guys come in there at the last minute. So
a little bit of fuel strategy, a little bit of trying to get all the damage you can without using a reset. It's a lot of different strategies playing out right now.
Nobody can make it from here.
No, we have 29 laps to go. When they get back to the line, everybody's going to be about 5 laps short.
Yep.
Well, quick reset here as we get ready to go back to green. Gabe Butler scored as the leader, LG Whaley second, Tony Wright in third, Jason Beach fourth, Gary Slabinski 5th, Dale Willoughby 6th, Frank Ramuglia 7th, Stephen Karosik 8th, 9th is scored Rachel Hunt, John Garrett scored 10th, Michael Martin 11th, Gary Jacobs 12th, Tony Martin is 13th, Maurice Johnson scored 14th, Al Cena 15th, 16th will be Robert Felzine, Michael Pegg currently scored in the 17th position, Larry Boyle 18th, Brent Lay 19th. Don Davis is in rounding out the top 20 as they run. Dean Wilkinson 21st. Michael Howlett 22nd. Sebastian Marin 23rd. Paul Witt 24th. Eric Laurie 25th. And Brian Wang scored the last car on the lead lap in 26th position.
All right, Dwayne, here we go.
Pace car is off. Gabe's going to maintain pace speed all the way through the tri-oval here. That outside line not quite formed up, but neither is the bottom line. It's like LG's going to take it easy on this restart here as they get back to the restart zone. Green flag is in the air.
You know, at this point, I don't really know what to say about what's going to happen here, because with how many guys are going to try to ride this tank out, how many of them are going to get to about 20 to go and then come into pit? You know, how to split that up. I'm just kind of curious to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, if it was me, I would split it in half. I'd go 15, bring it in, run 15. So we'll see how they do. I would imagine, I don't think there's anybody going to try to fully run it out. There's just too much of a margin for error there, you know, to run the tank dry.
All right. Well, I think we ought to do a little crank it up, being we're all banged up here together, don't you?
I think so, too.
All right, let's do it. All right, folks. Man, I'm telling you what, it is heating up here, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. You can feel the tensions mounting as we get into the final laps here.
And Dale Willoughby just led that lap. Awesome. I like Dale. Always have. He's one of my favorite drivers. Oh, John, hang on to it. Wow, yeah. John Garrett. Wow, big. He's still wiggling. What's going on there? I'll tell you what, it was enough to kind of give the Jason Beach a little bit of a scare.
Yeah.
Tony Wright, we haven't seen much of him tonight. Here he is, 10th place. Running good. He is ready to get out of here with a win, maybe. Rachel Hunt now back into 16th.
Just biding their time, and with the way they're running, I don't know. We might have another caution, but right now, Rudy, less than a second between the top 18.
Yeah, I know it. I love it. I love it. Willoughby again in the middle. And boy, I'll tell you what, John Garrett is pushing for everything he's got right now.
Tell you what, I'm a little concerned about Garrett right now, as much wiggling as he's been doing.
Yeah.
Especially being in the middle of the pack like that, there's really nowhere for him to go. And if somebody wiggles at the same time he does, it's going to be on.
Oh, we hope that don't happen. All right, if they can go another lap, they'll be inside the window so they can make it the rest of the way. But is anybody going to take advantage of that? Wow, hang on to it there. Good Lord.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody's going to...
Tire pressure's checked.
Yeah, really. Well, they could be on older tires, too.
Very well could be. Most of these guys and gals have only taken fuel only, so...
Yeah, John... Oh, here comes
here
LG.
they come.
Yep, here they come.
Right on the edge here.
Yep, Rachel coming in with them. Good. That's the whole Geritol Lounge team right there, or most of them.
They are all teammates.
Yep. Very good. I think Dale Willoughby one of, I think, isn't he? Or nope. He's part of Bootnaka. All right, Gary Jenkins to the front.
For now.
Contact! No! What in the heck was that?
And it's still green. They all wrecked off of the track. Michael Martin involved. John Garrett. Dale Willoughby.
Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, there was a bumper hook there, John. It looks like John Garrett might have bumper hooked. Yeah. Somebody.
Looks like he gave the 90 of Gary Jenkins a shot.
Yeah.
And it got him, took his wheels off the ground, shot him down to the inside line. Now, Gary was able to recover, but the three behind him, not so much. John Garrett, Stephen Karosik, and Dale Willoughby. Dale Willoughby hit the inside wall hard.
Oh, that is so. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, he hit it real hard. Unbelievable. Michael Martin involved. Oh no. And John Garrett
hit pit road here as final pit stops continue. But yeah, they all spun down off the track, and that's why we're still green.
Yeah. All right, Dirty Don Davis takes over. Brent Lay was in charge there for a minute. He's getting a good run there. Now that they've got collected back up, it does look like Craig White is right there with them. Now, Craig is actually a lap down. Yeah. So, but Brent Lay may lead his first lap of the race right here with that big push from Craig White.
Michael Pegg, Gary Slapinski, Larry Boyle, and Frank Romuglia on pit road to do their final stops. And Rudy, if this holds up, Tony Wright is going to inherit the lead as he leads LG Whaley, Jason Beach, Gabe Butler, Alcina, and Rachel Hunt.
Right. The whole Geritol Lounge team right there, just about. That is awesome. They even got Eric Laurie up in there with them, so Eric is a lap down, but hey, he's hanging out with them. Well, by Paul Witt. Paul showed in 28th position right now. Looks like he's going to hook up with Eric Laurie. Both of them will be, that is a battle for position right there too. Both of them being one lap down. Let's keep up here. Brent Lay still holding on to the lead.
Yeah, now the top four, Brent Lay, Don Davis there in the 71 on the bottom, Michael Howlett in the 33 right behind him, and Robert Felsing in the 4. They are currently your top 4, but they have not pitted.
Right.
They are the only ones who have not at this point. Everyone around them right now is a lap down.
Yeah, they're probably, my guess would be they're probably going to go just as long as they can to try to run the tank out, just to see if there will be a caution. That would be my guess. You know, rather than have to come down under green flag conditions, they can come down under a caution.
Yeah, now they have a 32-second lead over Tony Wright and LG Whaley, who are now running side by side back here. But it looks like the rest of the field is pretty spread out right now, Rudy.
Yep. Rachel Hunt in 10th place. What a solid run for her tonight. She's led 3 laps. Way to show the colors here tonight for the Elliott Sadler eNASCAR racing team. And we've seen Michael Jeans in there talking about her earlier. They're very happy to have her on the team. And we're very proud of her. Very proud. Great job, Rachel. Congratulations. Yeah, this is a good battle up here between Brent Lay and Don Davis, Michael Howlett, Robert Felding. Even though they've all got a pit, still a great run by them guys.
And what they're really hoping for is a caution to try to get some of these guys to come down with them. But I got a feeling if a caution comes out, they're going to be the only ones on pit road because everyone else has made their final stop.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to tell Michael Martin he's got 3 wide barreling down on him. Oh boy, this is going to get tight.
Yeah,
somebody's got to give.
Oh, there
contact.
it is. Tony Wright got bumper hooked or something there. Oh my gosh, we got to go back and check. Is something with Tony Wright? Let's go see it.
It looked like he was trying to dodge Michael Martin in the bottom lane, trying to go up, thought he was clear, wasn't, tried to save it, and just gets loose in the corner, and that sends him right into Michael Martin's quarter panel, and LG just had nowhere to go.
Yep.
So all those cars involved in that pack, Gary Slapinski, and
oh my gosh,
ended up on his hood.
My gosh, everybody, all that whole pack was involved in that. You got to be kidding me.
The only 2 not involved, Maurice Johnson and Frank Ramuglia, were able to slow up in time. Oh, and nope, Frank G did not make it through. He almost did. But so Maurice Johnson, the only one of that pack that made it through without damage.
Dang, I'm telling you. Rough out there tonight, boy. I'll tell you what, awful rough.
I tell you what, Karosik went for a ride.
Yeah,
he just rolled over and rolled over on his hood, and he just had to tow it back. So his night is most likely going to be done. He may have a reset, but he's going to be a lap or 2 down by the time he gets back.
Yeah.
Now, having a little bit of an issue right now, as that kind of was in the middle of pit stops, so a lot of people being waved around the pace car right now as the leaders try to get caught up.
Yep. Well, I know just the guy to talk to. Let's see if we can get him on the horn here. Sebastian Marin, you got a copy?
I do.
Well, if tonight your first night with the league here, what do you think?
Yeah, it's been good racing, but it's been a rough introduction. Just been unlucky tonight.
I hear you, buddy. Well, if it's any consolation, these guys, they don't race like this. Okay, that we don't see races with a lot of cautions here. But you know, when you, and I'm sure you respect this, and nothing against you. Sometimes when you throw new guys into the mix, it kind of, you got to learn to race around them. They got to learn to race around you. You know how that goes, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
So,
every league's going to have its nights. Sometimes they're going to be good or bad.
Yep.
It happens.
Yep. So don't throw in the towel. Don't think that they're, this is a bad league or anything like that. It's just a bad night. So,
oh, yeah, trust me, I know.
But man, I'll tell you what, it was great to see you out there battling like that. Man, when you took the lead over, I said to Dwayne, you can go back and listen to it on the broadcast later. I said, man, that guy is going to be a voice to be reckoned with tonight. He is on the move.
Yeah, I'll watch it back and I'll
and
listen
now
to your
look at you. No more resets.
Nah, I'm out.
Oh man, what a bummer. Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, sorry about your bad night. Good luck next week. That's all I can tell you. And thanks for talking with us, Sebastian.
Thank you. No problem, bud. Good night.
Yep. All right. Very good. Well, Dirty Don Davis out front.
Michael Martin has taken his car behind the wall, and that caution was a break for the top four. Don Davis, Michael Howlett, Robert Felzine, Brent Lay. They gambled. They stayed out. They had enough time to come down to pit road and make their pit stops and be back out on the track before Maurice Johnson and company could even get to pit road. So that's how much of a lead they had over these guys. So it worked out really well for those four. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Well, I'm going to see if I can get a word in here with Dirty Don. Dirty Don, you got a copy.
Hey there, Rudy. How you doing, sir?
Oh, my gosh. How did you get the lead, brother?
It's that new paint job, baby.
I'm telling you. Well, you won last night. It's got you right up there climbing up on a mountain right now. You think you can? Do you have the gumption? The what do I want to say? The
drive.
Can you do it?
The ambition.
Can you do it here tonight? Can you win tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling strong. The car's real good. I'm hoping to get some help here, though. Michael Howlett might help me, but I think he'll try and go for the win also.
Yeah, that's true. But
I'm gonna need a friend.
Yeah, you got a few of your teammates, but they're back a little ways, man, to try to get up there with you. So we're gonna let you go, Don. Wish you the best of luck out there, Dirty Don.
Thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Good luck, brother. All right, Dwayne, he is ready to go here.
Yes, sir. Going to be 12 laps to go when they get back to the line, Rudy. And that caution coming in the middle of the pit stops forced several drivers to make waiver rounds. That's going to give us 22 drivers remaining on the lead lap. A quick rundown here before we go back. Don Davis currently scored the leader. Michael Howlett second. Robert Felzine third. Brent Lay fourth. Maurice Johnson currently scored fifth. Jason Beach up to sixth. Gary Jenkins seventh. Tony Martin eighth. Ninth is Gary Slapinski. Frank Ramuglia rounds out the top 10. Well, 12 laps left. We've only had 3 cautions so far. Do you think we're done?
No.
I'll agree with you on that one.
I'm going to say no. I may be wrong on that. I don't know.
These guys are too intense right now, Rudy.
Yep.
If you can call it. If you can tell a driver they're too intense. Well, we're about to find out. Pace car is on pit road. Don Davis going to lead the field around to the restart zone.
Well, I was going to say Rachel Hunt was going to win. I did say that, I should say. Now I'm not so sure.
Well, green flag is out. We're back underway at Talladega Superspeedway.
Michael Howlett just led his first lap of the race, and he is going to take the lead. That's just kind of like what Dirty Don was saying right there. He's thinking that that's exactly what Michael Howlett's going to go for. He's going for the win.
Yeah, now he's got to be really patient here. If he can get past Brent Lay, it doesn't look like it as Jason Beach is pushing, but if he can find a way to get back to the top line, he's going to have to take it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Where is Jason Beach's teammate there, LG Whaley? Wow, he is way back here. What the heck? And Michael Pegg? What's going on? What's going on with Michael Pegg tonight?
See if I can find out what happened, because they were a little further up. Looks like they just didn't get a good start.
Rachel coming to pit road, unscheduled pit stop for the Elliott Sadler eNASCAR race team. What is going on with Rachel?
Not
no.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Keep an eye on it here. It could be a penalty she's having to serve.
Oh, man. No. She did not need that. Back up front, Michael Howlett still hold on to the lead. But I do believe Brent Lay did actually get the lead. Yeah, he led that last lap. Oh, be careful there. Tony Martin almost into the wall. Scared the bejesus out of everybody, let me tell you. Woo, man. And Dean Wilkinson right back up here with these guys, but Dean is a lap down, so not going to be an absolute perfect night for him unless he can get back on that lead lap, Dwayne.
And it's going to probably take a caution for that to happen.
Yep. Or an act of the good Lord himself, something. A little help from the good Lord.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So it looks like it was a penalty for Rachel Hunt. She spent 57 seconds in her pit box.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
Well, Rudy, we say it week in, week out. These races are won and lost on pit road. Prime example of it right there.
You are exactly right. But I'll tell you what, Jason Beach is, I don't know if he's sitting there just kind of grinning right now, waiting for the chance to maybe make a move here. They're at 9 to go right now. He's got a tough team there on the outside right now. Maurice Johnson and Gary Jenkins going the way.
Yeah, and he's kind of stuck right now. He's going to have to wait for something to open up out there before he can do anything. And look at this. On the outside line.
We got a lap down car, Dean Wilkinson, working with Dale Willoughby. That could be a game changer.
Yes, sir.
And Gary Slapinski may come up there with him. It looks like he does. Bringing his teammate Frank Gramuglia with him and a bunch of the regulators. Holy moly, where did all them regulators come from?
From the back to the front.
Golly, man, I'm telling you, yeah, Frank G, Everett Lane, Dirty Don. All these regulators in here. Oh, my goodness. Larry Boyle.
And Maurice Johnson brings it down to the inside line. Leaves Gary Jenkins on the outside or in the middle.
But it's 7 to go here, Dwayne. 7 laps to go, and it's going to get hairy out here, let me tell you.
Yes, sir. Now, Rachel Hunt needs to get out of the way here as they're 3 wide behind her, and does. She's down on the apron. They'll go by.
Gary Jenkins leads that lap. Gets a bonus point for the first time tonight. Yeah, now that's gonna put her 2 laps down. Ouch. Ouch. Not a good night for Rachel tonight.
Yeah, these
started out great.
It happens.
Yeah, it does. Better luck next week. That's all we can say. All right, Alcina up the middle. He hasn't led a lap yet tonight. And how many times have we seen that guy not lead any laps? And here he comes along on the last lap and winds up winning. Seen him enough.
Yep,
maybe not a buku's, but enough.
Look out! Inside line having to check up.
Oh man! Maurice Johnson back to the lead. Him and his teammate there, Gary Jenkins, just keep swapping the lead up.
Oh, big. Gary Jenkins just got a shot from Brent Lay. You don't want to do that too often. No. Don't push the pusher.
That's right. Yeah, don't push the pusher. You got that right. I tell you what, solid run for John Garrett tonight. I gotta tip my hat to that man right there. What a run he has had tonight.
And you see the cars weaving, Rudy. It's heating up here as we come to 5 to go this time by.
And a lot of that, I do believe, Dwayne, in just my opinion, I believe a lot of them, they did not change tires on them last pit stops. They took fuel only. And you know how these tires get when they get a long run on them, 30 laps or so, they get pretty slick out there driving.
Yes, sir. Michael Pegg and Steven Karosik go another lap down.
Yeah, doggone it. Michael Karosik, a lot of damage. I don't know what happened to Michael here. He is just off the pace tonight for sure. But they were hoping to get Gary Slapinski a win tonight for the team there, but it's not over yet. I know, coming to 4 to go.
Not by a long shot.
Yeah, he's in a decent position, but kind of boxed in a little bit here. But Gabe Butler, high side now, looking to try to get a win.
Everett Lane, Rudy, he is back on the lead lap, so that is a battle for the lead right there.
Yes, you bet. Yes. Yeah, he has not led a lap tonight, but never know. All you need to do is lead the last one. All you need to do is lead one, that very last one.
Yes, sir.
Rachel sitting there in the middle. She's a couple laps down, but she is willing to help here. Some of her teammates. She can get hooked up with, let's see. There's Tracy Weaver in there, not one of her teammates, but John Garrett, Jason Beach. Those are her teammates.
Alcina as well.
Yeah, Alcina.
If you can get to him.
Yep. Three laps to go.
Getting pretty wild out here.
Yeah. And the bad part of this for like Maurice Johnson right now, he's kind of boxed in. He can't go high. It's just he's just going to have to ride and see where this finishes. But Gabe Butler comes all the way to the bottom, takes over the lead. This is in typical Gabe Butler style right here. We haven't seen a whole lot of them tonight until we get to the end.
Checked up the bottom line. Luckily, they were heads up. Almost a big one.
And boy, Gabe has got just enough here.
Brian, they're coming up on Brian Wang. He needs to get down on that apron. And does. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been, because they're already 3 wide. They wouldn't want to go 4 wide.
Yes, sir. And that's a big break for Gabe Butler. That made a lot of worried people back off. Here we go. Can they get through 3 and 4 without wrecking? Alcina back to the point. They have to get to the start-finish line, or we'll have overtime. Let's see if they can do it.
Oh, Gabe Butler goes to the outside. They're getting choppy. And boy, they're going to prove me wrong. Are they going to make it to the line? They're not made it there yet. They have not made it there yet.
White flag in the air. Last lap.
Good job, gentlemen. Good job. That's what we like to see.
Just ahead of this group, needs to get out of the way. And he does.
Yes, sir. They're not in it to win it right now. Boy, these guys are Gabe Butler, Alcina, Everett Lane. Who is going to get the victory here tonight? Gabe Butler.
Gabe comes down in front of Al.
That might have been a mistake. Oh, going to wreck.
They're wrecking.
Oh, no.
The scrambling line,
no.
Everett Lane.
Oh, Everett Lane's going to get it because he got enough of a push from John Garrett. John pulls out. They're blocking. Everything's going absolutely crazy, and Everett Lane's going to win it here tonight. Congratulations. Woo. Holy
What a finish.
I would not have ever in my life thought that was going to happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we if we can, we need to go back and look at that. That was a huge wreck, Rudy.
Oh yeah, we got to look at this, man. That was absolutely crazy right there. Let me go back a little more as they're coming out of the corner here. We're going to try to figure out what exactly happened.
And Rudy, Gary, right on board with Gary Slapinski.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that started with Maurice Johnson. He just got off center when he touched Alcina, and it was a bumper hook that started all that. But Gary Slapinski got the worst of that.
Well, I want to see what happened. You say Maurice?
Sure.
Let me go back here, find Maurice Johnson.
Yeah,
okay.
He's running third car on the bottom, and just comes up to give Alcina a push, but it's off center, and just a classic bumper hook situation right there. They were in the middle of the corner. Nothing Al could do there.
Okay. Yeah, Gabe he drops it down in front of Alcina, and was looking pretty good for Gabe. But once they started hooking right there, Maurice hooks Alcina, and that starts the big mess right here. Oh my gosh, can you believe this? This is just absolutely horrible that this happened to these people. I can't believe it.
Gary Slapinski, 1,000 feet from the start-finish line, ends up on his hood.
Man. Unbelievable right there. Yeah, Gary Slapinski. We're going to ride along with him here. He's coming up on the final right here. And it looked like he was going to be clear because he cleared Dale Willoughby, but here comes Tracy Weaver right up in front of him, and there's just no way out. Oh my gosh. He gets launched up into the air, into the fence. Unbelievable right there. Look at the cars wrecking. I cannot believe this. Unbelievable right here. And it always seems to happen on the last lap. How is that?
Just people going for as much as they can get.
And I know it, man. I'm telling you. Well, congratulations to Everett Lane. We'll get these guys up here just a minute, folks. So hang on. I got to get. Why can't I? I can't do anything. What the heck's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't do anything. I don't know.
Let's see if I can.
There we go. Okay. All right. So let's see. We need Everett Lane. They're over in. Okay. I'll have to get him over in the TeamSpeak. Okay.
Okay.
And then we can get the other guys over here. You need John Garrett and Gabe Butler. John's in here. There he is. All right, folks, we'll be right back with the results here. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Everett Lane. Holy smokes. Did you even think that for a second there that you were going to make it through all that nightmare and come out of here with the win tonight?
Nah, I really didn't, Rudy. Started off pretty bad tonight with getting into Tracy Weaver there. Spotter said I was clear, but I wasn't clear. Just him and me and him down on the bottom, and that was a mess. But Yeah, it was a good finish. It was white flag was out, and I was just pedaling down and hoping I wasn't going to be caught up in it.
Yeah, I know it. And you know, when coming out of the corner like that and everything started going haywire, man, because there was cars caught up into that I wouldn't have believed that would have got caught up in it. But it was just you kind of skinnied past that just enough to bring out the win, just enough to get by Gabe Butler for the victory, man. That was pretty amazing. Yeah, because he was on the inside. You beat him by about 2/10, but more importantly, you beat John Garrett by 67 one-thousandths of a second. Wow, amazing.
Yeah, that's close racing there, Rudy. Yeah, he was pushing me there pretty good, and I knew he was going to make a move. So when he made his move, I blocked him and came back down in front of him. Hate to do that, but you know it's a white flag. There's a race to the white flag, and then there's a race after the white flag. And I really needed to win bad. You know, I've had some bad luck over here and over some other places, and I really needed to get myself back on track. And I got to thank Dirty Don there. He kept me up in front of the pack there for a while, you know, to get me back on the lead lap, and I really needed that. He was working with me well, pushing really good. That got me back on the lead lap, and then working my way back up to the front, which it's hard to do over here. There's a lot of good guys over here, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. Well, who you got to thank for this win then, Ever? I know you thanked a bunch of people already, but anybody else you got to thank or give a shout out to before you go celebrate?
Well, definitely the regulators. You know, that group there is fast. They work well together. They pit well together. Good group of guys. I want to thank Craig and everything he does over here. If it wasn't for him and Earl and LG, all those guys that put this old fart stuff on, we wouldn't have a good place to come over and mix it up with some good super speedway racers. And I really enjoy racing over here.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was great watching you guys out there. It always is just a great race to see you guys run that good. So we'll go celebrate that win, Everett. And gosh, I don't know how many, what's this, like your fourth win of the season or something? I forget.
Well,
I don't know how many.
It seems like that, but I think this is my first over here. But
okay.
I've been in that position. I've been in positions with white flags come out a few times.
Yeah,
just couldn't get it done.
Yep. That's in that other league. I forgot.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, Rudy, I want to thank you and Max Speed for everything you guys do also. It's fun.
You're very welcome, Everett. We'll go celebrate that win. We'll see you next week, brother.
All right, Rudy. Thanks, bud.
All right. Dwayne, you got second?
Yes, sir. Caught up with John Garrett. John, man, what a wild last lap. Did you think you could get through there and at least come home with the second like you did?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for a top 5 realistically, since I was kind of boxed in the middle there. Then when we come out of 4 and I saw Al got spun to the inside of me, I knew Gabe was in trouble there because he didn't have a pusher. And then the 55 on the outside was in trouble. He didn't have anybody. So I was hoping I could get down in front of Gabe and he'd push me by, but didn't work out. But I'll take a second because 15 laps ago I was a lap down.
Yeah, great comeback for you there. You kind of were almost like a ping pong ball all night. You were coming up through the field, then got a lap down, came back. What kind of momentum does this give you as we head into the last 3 races of the season?
Well, I really haven't been running points with these guys. I've been pretty busy with work, but certainly gives me some confidence coming back to the next races. I won a Super Speedway Kings race on Tuesday, and then a good finish tonight. So that gives me some confidence moving forward.
Very nice, and doing a great job out there and getting that Fort Worth screen printing. All the way up to the second place. Well, who do you got to thank for it tonight?
Yeah, I got to thank Fort Worth Screen Printing, of course, Outrun Esports, Athens Screen Printing, Richmar Florist, Head Candy, and my Twitch stream, John T. Garrett. Got quite a couple hundred followers on there. And want to wish my Xfinity driver, Bailey Curry, good luck tomorrow. He's in the Mike Harmon 74, and we're on the deck lid and on the side of that car.
Very nice. All right. Well, again, congratulations on second place, and good luck next week.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Rudy, you got third.
Yeah, Gabe Butler, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess tonight wasn't your night to win it, but I'll tell you what a comeback there that you've wound up finishing third. You almost were caught up into that. I don't know how close you think you were, but man, that was pretty doggone close.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I saw them spinning behind me, and then once that happened, I knew Al was gone, so I didn't really have a chance. So I knew Everett or John were going to find it pretty easy to get around me, and they were going to fight it out for first. So.
Well, you led some laps here tonight. You know, you come in ninth in points tonight. Maybe you'll make up a little bit of ground on a couple of people, but you're probably, I don't really know. I'm not going to really say that you're completely out of it for the season. Mathematically, you're not completely out, but it's going to be a really tough uphill climb from here for the next 3 races for you if you were going to try to win a championship.
Oh yeah, way too far out of it at this point, and too little, too late. But that's okay. Had a good run tonight. Got a great push from Dean on the third lane out there. We got it rolling, and he got me to the lead, and got a nice push there from Everett. And unfortunately, Al got spun, and so that was it. Is what it is.
You know how these things end up sometimes. Like that. They're coming out of 4, and everybody gets rambunctious and. They don't want somebody to pass them. They pull out. They try to go 4 wide. It just things get absolutely off the chain. Guys were out there on old tires. That doesn't help matters. Everybody was trying to get in and off of pit road that last pit stop just as quickly as they could. But man, great job out there tonight, Gabe. You come home third. Are you happy with that all considered?
Oh yeah. I'll take a podium. Any day of the week. So
I mean, I know a win would have been nice. I get that, but I mean, yeah, at least like you said, you're on the podium. So, well, maybe next week, huh? Come back next week and try to get the win.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
You've kind of changed up your tactics on me a little bit because we could call it every week. We'd see you just backpedal and go back to the back, and lately you've been staying up in the front.
Yeah, it really just depends on the season and who you're driving against. And last season it worked out pretty good, just kind of hang at the back and avoid all the stuff. And started that this season, but I kind of changed about 3 races ago and had better finishes by trying to stay up front. So one season it goes one way, the next season it goes the other way. So
yeah, I know it. Yeah, yep. Sometimes you get caught up in all the carnage, and sometimes you don't, so you kind of lucked out tonight. You got a 3rd place out of it. So, well, who you got to thank for that 3rd place then, Gabe?
Big shout out to Old Farts for putting on this season. Yourself, of course, for doing a great broadcast, and Team Bootnaka, Dale, Tracy, and Eric. With a pretty decent run tonight. Some bad luck, but we'll be back next season a lot stronger.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the one that really surprises me, I got to say this before you get out of here. You're part of your team there, Tracy Weaver. That guy has more poles than anybody I've ever known. How does he do that?
He does, but he has the worst look to go along with it. So.
I know it. I know it. I don't think he led a lap tonight, not even the first lap. Yeah. But, yeah, that guy can really lay down a fast lap with a pole. Man, I'm telling you, great job. Tell him I said that, okay?
Yep, I sure will.
All right, Gabe. Well, we'll see you next week. Congrats on 3rd, brother. Go celebrate that.
All right, gentlemen. Have a good one.
All right, Dwayne. Let's run down through the final results here.
Yes, sir.
Work. All right. Let's see. Everett Lane coming on with the win. John Garrett 2nd. Gabe Butler 3rd. Brent Lay with a 4th place finish. Awesome for Brent. Tony Martin in 5th, Robert Falzine 6th, Larry Boyle 7th, Craig White 8th, Frank Gramuglia 9th, and Al Cena 10th. Dwayne?
Michael Howlett brings it home 11th. Tracy Weaver will be scored a 12th place finish. Don Davis 13th, Maurice Johnson 14th. Dale Willoughby will bring it home in 15th position. Gary Jenkins 16th. Jason Beach brings it home 17th. And Gary Slapinski caught up in that last lap. Rick, disappointing 18th place finish, 1 lap down. Dean Wilkinson will finish 19th, and Bob Ziegler will round out the top 20. Rudy?
All right, Paul Witt 21st, Brian Yang 22nd, Michael Pegg 23rd, Jacob Edson 24th, Eric Laurie 25th, Rachel Hunt 26th, Stephen Krosick 27th, LG Whaley 28th, Tony Wright 29th, Sebastian Marin 30th, Michael Martin 31st, Patrick Alvarado 32nd, and John Gabbard did not start great. So again, congratulations to Everett Lane for winning here tonight. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. We do appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time. And share that link out to all your friends and relatives and neighbors and stuff. And get them in here. Have them subscribe and follow us, man. We always have races every single night of the week. Thank you, Dwayne, for helping out tonight. I do appreciate that. Folks, until next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.